directly, eliminating RB directly. So only two action forces 50 Newton, 100 Newton with these given distances, 900 millimeter and 450 millimeter. And what about this? This must be given the direction. So if it is 300 millimeter from this location or 150 millimeter from this end, then it will be 750 millimeter from this end. So that 750 multiplied by RA sense will be clockwise, 100 multiplied by 450 sense will be anticlockwise, 50 multiplied by 900 sense will be anticlockwise. So you assign one sense clockwise or anticlockwise positive. If it is clockwise positive, then RA multiplied by 750 positive minus 100 minus multiplied by 450 minus 50 multiplied by 900. From that equation, when this RB is directly eliminated, we get the value of RA. Now you put the value of RA in the first expression, sigma Fy is equal to 0. That is RA minus 50 minus 100 minus 150 minus RB. So with the known value or determined value of RA, calculate the value of RB. So that third equation comes from this, where one expression sigma Fx is equal to 0, it not used directly. It is trivial equation. But if any of these forces, suppose the 100 Newton force, it is inclined at an angle of suppose 45 degree. So in that case, it will have some horizontal component, it will have some vertical component. So 100 divided by root 2 horizontally and 100 divided by root 2 vertically. So you include these components for x and y directions in that equation, sigma Fx0, sigma Fy0. And there will be one inclined reaction component at B, or resolve in two components. One is RBX and other is RBY for horizontal and vertical suitable direction components. So three equation, three unknown, RA, RBX, RBY. That's all. So sigma Fx0, sigma Fy0 and sigma M0. Now regarding moment center, if we consider directly the point A or support A as moment center, then what about the moment contribution for this reaction RA in that equation? Force multiplied by zero distance. Zero. So that single equation directly can give you the value of RB if there is only vertical reaction. If it is inclined applied force, there will be inclined reaction, but it has got one horizontal component which is passing through this support A. So it cannot have that RBX multiplied by any distance, because the distance is 0, and there we find directly the vertical component of reaction at B. So please go through any book and go through the solved examples. Solved examples are really a good teacher. Next thing, the distance is.
Sir, rod का weight नहीं है.
A better good question. We neglect the self weight of the rod. A very thin rod, very light material, but it is supportive. It is strong enough to carry these 50, 100, 150 Newton forces. So that is very important criteria. We neglect the weight of the object or self weight of the rod. Now what about this system? One horizontal member AE is hanging by two simple ropes tied through bolt or what it may be at location B and D. It is horizontal, and you have applied the forces, this one and these two unknown. Now what should be the combination of this?
You are muted, sir.
Unmute
You are
your
muted,
mic, sir.
Sir, you are muted, sir.
Yes, sir. Unmute, sir.
किसी ने किया होगा जरूर. So you smart people don't do like that with the senior citizen. Or if it is by any chance अपने आप हो गया, so I am sorry, just blaming you. Anyway, please don't mind. Now go back to that screen again. So if P and Q are not there, only this 3 kN force is applied at this end A, what will happen? It will rotate about this location B, it will move downward and this part will move upward. Similarly, if P and 3 kN are not there, only Q is there, it will try to move it down, rotating about this point D, and it will lift. So you need to get this combination of P and Q so that the horizontal bar remains horizontal. So that
Sir, is tension we are not considering, sir? Tension, sir.
tension to hoga, but it will come in the form of reaction.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, that it will not remain in its position. The support reaction will be there. So this type of varieties of problem might be there. Now here is one more variety. One rod AC is there. At its two ends, two rollers are there, A and C. Suppose you consider about a ladder leaning against a vertical wall and resting on the horizontal floor. Now, can it be there if two rollers are fitted at their ends, that ladder C? It will simply start rolling down the vertical wall and it will push this location A towards left. And one more thing, these rods are non-deformable, perfectly rigid and weightless. So that primary assumption definitely we make. Now to keep this AC in its position, we are using one link BD. B is a point on this member AC, D is a point at this corner, and one metal rod is there used as a link so that it will not slide down. Now for this configuration, what about the supports at A and C? And what about the reactions for this roller? Now we talk about the normal reaction. Somebody was talking about normal reaction.
Sir, we have a class from 11, sir. CS, sir.
Okay, in short, at A, reaction will be vertical upward. At C, reaction will be offered by the vertical wall. It will be horizontal towards left. Done. There will be one link force in this connecting member BD, and we utilize sigma fx0, sigma fy0, and sigma m0 to solve this. And similar kind of such situation is there. Two such links are there to provide some equilibrium configuration of this horizontal member AD, where D is the roller support. Here the reaction will be horizontal towards left. Okay, so let us close the session as we are going to start your next class. Okay, so please permit me and please do some problem. First go through the solved example from any book.